Hi, class. Hey, students. I see one student chatting in the chat box right now. Hey, Timothy. My name is Kendra, and I am a verbling teacher. I am in San Francisco, California. Rainy outside. I don't know if you can see. Today, this lesson is going to be lesson number 7 out of a series of 15. So we're halfway through the series. And if you've missed the first 6 lessons, that's quite all right. You can still join in on this one. Hi. See a bunch of students chatting in the verbling chat. If you can't add the class right away, just hang tight. The first couple minutes are reserved for account users. And those are students who have upgraded their regular verbling account to premium, which allows them to make as many reservations as they want in the first few minutes that a class is opened. So it's a way to guarantee a spot in a certain class. If you're looking forward to a specific teacher or maybe a specific lesson, you can guarantee a spot. Pretty awesome. And you don't have to wait for that blue button to turn green. So for those students who are in right now, like Amar. Hey, Amar.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. So sorry, I can't make the last class.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
I taught 2 classes previously today, and they were number 5 and number 6 in this series, but that's all right. We'll catch you up.
yeah. My mom just came in and she asked me to drive her to my grandmother, and
Ah.
their home is 1 hour drive.
Oh, wow. So you had to drive 2 hours today, round trip?
Yes,
Oh,
actually,
goodness.
1 hour drive and sit there just watch the no internet, nothing. Just
Ugh.
sit there and
Oh,
see the TV
man.
play. Yes.
Oh, shoot. Well, you made it to this class, so that's all that
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah. I want to sleep. And I said, let's see if Kendra have a class this hour.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, earlier when I taught the 2 classes, I was wondering, I thought, oh, where's Amar? He's always in my class. He must be busy. All right, so it looks like some other students are adding the class. We're still going to wait a few more minutes for it to be full. And then we'll go around and everyone will say their name and what country they're from.
Hello, hello.
Hi there. All right. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. Again, my name is Kendra, and I'm a verbally teacher. Oh, it is quite noisy. Some student that just added. Okay. Could someone mute their end if they're not speaking? It seems like there's a lot of background noise. Okay. So let's start with Amar. Could you tell us where you're from?
Hi everyone, I'm Ammar from Saudi Arabia.
Cool. Good to have you in class. And another student, Ahmet. Ahmet, can you hear me? I think he's still getting set up. Let's go to Clara.
Hi. Hi, I'm Chiara.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Italy.
Italy. Very cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to class. And then we have Gianluca.
Hello,
Hi there. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Uh-huh.
And you? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Kendra, and I am teaching you from San Francisco, California.
Oh, excellent. I don't know. I've never been in your city.
Oh, you've never been to San Francisco? You must come. It's wonderful.
I've been in New York.
Ah, cool. New York is awesome.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. very good. Yeah.
Good. And then we have Nilisela.
Hi, teacher again.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Fine, I do.
Good, thank you. It's good to have you again.
Oh, thank
And then
you.
we have, oh, what?
It's good. See you again too.
Oh, thanks. And then we have Sebastian.
Hi, you there? I'm
Hi there.
Sebastian. I am from Colombia.
From Colombia. Cool.
Yep.
And then we have the last student, Tim.
Hi,
Hi there. Where are you from? What country?
friends.
Pardon?
Friends.
From France. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get started with the lesson today. And I'm going to put the document in the Verbling chat as well as the Google chat. And right now I'm going to screenshot it so that everyone can view it at the same time. So can everyone see this?
Yep.
Is the font large enough?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So again, this is a series of 15 lessons, and this is number 7 out of 15. So we're halfway through, and it's called Making Time for Melanie. And to give you a little preview, a little update of what's happened so far and what's going to happen, I'll read this out loud. In the last episode, or lesson, Kate had a job interview at a restaurant. And Kate is the main character. She's a first-year university student, a freshman, and she is not really getting along with her roommate, the girl Yuki that she has to share her room with. So Kate decides that she is going to move out of the dorms and live in a one-bedroom apartment. But to do so, she needed to get a part-time job because it's $200 more a month in rent. And her student loan won't cover the cost, so therefore she had to find this job in a restaurant. And in the last lesson, the manager really liked Kate's answers and offered her a hostessing position right there on the spot. Does everyone know what on the spot means?
I think it's a spot mean area or something.
So on the spot means that it's immediate, right away. So in the previous lesson, Kate and the restaurant manager were having a phone interview. And he didn't even meet Kate in person, but he really liked her answers. The interview went extremely well. So right there and then on the phone, he said, "Kate, you have the job." So it was on the spot. Or let's say if you are caught off guard and someone asks you a question, you're put on the spot. You have to come up with an answer immediately. You weren't prepared. You didn't know it was coming. You're on the spot. So then the restaurant manager asks her to come in for her first shift later that day. So that's what's happened so far. And now in this lesson, we're going to find out, does Kate have enough time for school, a job, and life? Let's find out more about this balancing act in this episode, or this lesson. Does everyone know what balancing act means?
No.
Yes, I really don't know too.
Okay, so a balancing act is when you're able to juggle and balance multiple things at one time. So in this example of Kate, she's balancing school and a part-time job and her fun social life. She's trying to keep all of these 3 things evenly distributed. Balancing.
It's like to equilibrate something in life.
What was that?
It's like to equilibrate something in life.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you have multiple things and you're trying to do all of them at once, it's a balancing act. You're kind of juggling.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Good. Are there any questions about what's happened so far or what's going to happen this lesson? Are we all good?
All
Okay.
good.
All right. So let's move on. Here are some new words, idioms, and phrasal verbs that are going to come up in the dialogue that we're going to read later in class. So first, I'd like us to get familiar with them. So I'm going to have each student read aloud the word on the left and its definition on the right. And in each of my classes, I like to go in order of the students. I like everyone to have an equal opportunity to participate. So let's start with the first student, Ahmad.
Yeah, okay.
Could you please read the highlighted section?
Yeah, okay. To teach someone to be able to contact someone, usually by phone.
Oh, whoops, this is a typo. It's supposed to say to reach with an R.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
to reach someone.
To reach someone, to be able to contact someone, usually by phone.
Uh-huh. So if someone says, oh, I can't reach them, that means that I've been trying to phone call them over and over and over. They're not picking up their telephone. They're not returning my calls. I cannot reach them. Good. Oh, Amit?
Yes. The next
no.
one?
No, the next. Oh, sorry. There's Ahmad, and then there's Ahmet. Ahmet Duman. I don't know if you can hear me. Let's go to the next student, Amar.
You can say that again. Means agree with you. Point strongly.
I agree with your point strongly. So if someone says, wow, you can say that again, that means yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly. 100%. Okay, let's move on to the next student, Kiara.
Okay, to hitch a ride means to receive free transportation from a driver, usually because the driver is going the same way.
Yeah, good. And the next student, Jamil.
Yes, I am here.
Hi there. Where are you from?
Palestine.
Oh, cool. Never had a student from Pakistan before.
Thank
Welcome.
Okay, to hang out, to socialize with in a causal way.
In a casual way. Good.
Can I take the material? Or, I don't have any way to take the material.
Oh, here. I put it in the Verbling chat. I'll put it again.
Okay, that's.
Go to the Verbling chat or the Google chat, and I've posted the link.
Okay.
Do you see it?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. And then we have Nisela. Could you please do the next one?
That sounds like a blast. That sounds really fun.
Good. So if someone says, that sounds like a blast, it means that they're really excited. It's going to be really fun, really entertaining. Next student, Sebastian.
Okay, to slave away is to work.
Oh, wait, the one before it, to jam.
To jam. To jam is to play musical instruments casually in a group.
Good, excellent. So when some musical members get together, let's say one is a singer, one plays guitar, one plays bass, one plays drums, if they just want to play music together but not necessarily read music a song, they can just jam. They can all just kind of make noise on their instruments and play together.
It's like improvising.
Yeah, exactly. Improvising. So in jazz, it's really common to jam in the middle of a song. So let's say a song is really 3 minutes long. So they might start playing a song and they're reading the musical notes, but then at like minute 2, they'll go off and they'll just jam. They'll have a jam session for maybe 10 minutes and then they'll finish up the song. And that's very common in jazz. Jazz music. Good. And then Tim, could you please define what's highlighted?
Yeah, to slave away means to work very hard.
So if you're slaving away at something, whether it be work or maybe in your home life, it means that you're working very, very hard. Good. Let's go back to the beginning to Ahmad.
Okay. To have one's eyes on somebody, to be watching someone closely in hopes of attracting this person romantically, or watch someone closely to make sure that person is not doing something wrong.
Good, yeah, so there's 2 possible definitions here. 1, you have your eye on someone because you have a little crush, you have a romantic interest. Or 2, you're watching them because you want to make sure that they don't mess up something, that they don't do something wrong. Excellent. All right, let's go to Ahmet Duman. Can you hear me? Ahmet Duman, I think your microphone might be on mute because we can't hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ah, there you are. Hi, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Turkey.
From Turkey, very cool. Could you read the following highlighted section? Do you think you could turn your music off too? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Sorry. Biraz kısabilir misin baba? Baba. Ses biraz kısabilir misin? To not get one's hopes up. To not be too hopeful in case something doesn't work out in the future.
Good, yeah. So you don't want to, we also say, here's another idiom for you. Well, no. Okay, to not get one's hopes up is you don't want to place all of your hope and all of your dreams in one place in case that doesn't work out. So you can't be too hopeful because you don't want to be crushed in the end if it doesn't end up working out for you. Good. Does anyone have any questions about these words we just used, or questions, comments? Or would anyone like to hear example sentences of these words? What questions do you have?
Excuse me.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
The word blast. What does it mean, please?
Which one?
The word blast. B-L-A-S-T.
Okay, here. It sounds like a blast. So a blast, by definition, just the word itself, blast, is when there's an explosion and it's due to compressed air. So, for instance, like a bomb or a shotgun, like when it makes that pressurized noise, like that big boom, that right there is called a blast.
Yeah, like explosion.
For example,
yeah, like an explosion.
For example, rockets.
Yeah, rockets, exactly, like spaceships or space rockets. When in English, when we count down, we say 5, 4, 2, 1, blast off.
When you shut the rockets, after rockets, it can be blast.
Exactly. Yeah, or it can be like a strong gust of wind or air. So if the air outside is blasting you, it's really windy and very powerful. Or another example is, for instance, on a trumpet, on that musical instrument, if there's a really loud note on a horn or a whistle or any other device that can make noise, doesn't have to be an instrument, that's a blast. So like a ship, when they pull their horn, they go, brr, brr, that is a blast.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Are there any other questions?
Yeah, can you use it in an expression like to have a blast?
Exactly. So I could say, oh, last weekend I went out with all my friends. We went to a movie, then we got dinner, and then we had some drinks at a bar. It was a total blast. It was awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Or if someone is inviting you somewhere and says, hey, would you like to join me? We can go to this museum and then get coffee afterwards. You could say, yeah, sure, that sounds like a blast. That sounds amazing. Good. Any other questions?
Is this expression an American expression, or it is in Britain as well?
It's definitely American English, although I'm not sure if they use it in British English.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think they use something like that to have a bowl or something. You know, we had a bowl.
Oh
like
yeah, you
could, yeah.
Yeah, you can say blast or ball. If you say ball in American English, that sounds a little antiquated. Sounds a little out of sounds from the 1950s, maybe. But people would still understand what you're saying. It's just it's not really in current use. Yeah. Good. All right, so let's move on. So we're going to review this vocabulary. I'll give you a sentence, and then there's 3 options. And here it says, read the sentence and choose the correct response. Let's start with the first student, Ahmad. If someone says, it's really hot outside, would you say A, you can say that again, B, that sounds like a blast, or C, I have my eyes on it? What would be the correct response here?
Okay. Might be, you can say that again.
Uh-huh, good.
Yeah.
So you're
I
agreeing.
agree with you. Yeah.
Uh-huh, you're agreeing with the person. Good. Let's go to the next student, Ahmet. Number 2. Someone says, I don't really want to take the bus. Would you say, let's jam? B, I have my eyes on you. Or C, you could hitch a ride with me. What would you say to that?
Just a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Let's jump.
Which one? So here, let's see. Ahmad says, I don't really want to take the bus. Oh,
maybe
yeah.
C.
Yeah, it's C.
You could hitch a ride with me.
Uh-huh. You could hitch a ride with me. If you don't want to take the bus, I can drive you to where you're going because I'm probably heading in that direction. Good. All right, let's go to Amar. Number 3, please. Don't worry, you'll get the job. Would the correct response be A, sure, I'll hitch a ride? B, I'm trying not to get my hopes up. Or C, yes, I finally reached them.
B, I am trying not to get my hopes up.
Exactly. Uh-huh. Good. Let's go to the next student, Antonio. Hi, Antonio. Oh.
Hi,
Hi, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Cool. Welcome to class. So if
Thank
someone
you.
says to you, I'm going on a vacation next week, would you respond by saying, nice, I'll be slaving away at work? Or B, make sure to have it handy? Or C, I can hang out next weekend? What would be the appropriate response here?
Let me see. I can hang out next weekend.
But if this person says, I'm going on vacation next weekend, and you say I can hang out next weekend, I think there's a better
nice.
response that fits.
Hey, nice. I'll be slaving away at work.
Good, excellent. And let's go to the next student, Kiara, number 5. Are you interested in any of the guys at school? Is the correct response A, you could say I have my eyes on someone. B, I've been trying to reach him. Or C, Rick, who's Rick?
I think it's A. You could say I have my eyes on someone.
Exactly, so that means that I have a crush from afar. Good. And then number 6, let's go on to Jamil. Jamil? I don't know if you can hear me. Let's move on to Nita.
Jamil.
Oh, there it is, Jamil. Hi, Jamil.
Oh, okay.
All right, if someone says to you, let's jam together on Friday night, is the correct response A, that sounds like a blast. B, I was slaving away. Or C, I had my hopes up.
I think B, I was slaving away.
I think there's a better response here. If someone says, hey man, let's jam together on Friday night. Let's play music together.
Maybe.
All right, so let's have Misela. Could you help them out?
Yes, that sounds like a blast.
What was it?
That sounds like a blast.
Good. So Jamil, do you understand why it's this one? If someone says, hey, let's jam together on Friday, that sounds like a blast. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds amazing.
That's okay.
Okay. All right. So does anyone have any questions about this exercise we just did? Is it all good?
Yeah.
All good.
It's good, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to move on. And in this dialogue, there are some blanks. And we need to fill in those blanks with the vocabulary items up top. So I'll read aloud the dialogue, and when I get to a blank, anyone and everyone can blurt out the answer. So this is a dialogue between Melanie and Kate, and they are friends. So Melanie says, Kate, I can't believe I finally blank you. You're never in your room when I call. I finally, yeah, I finally reached you. Kate, you can think that again. If I'm not in class or the library, I'm at work. You can, what?
You can say it again.
Yeah, you can say that again. Class or in the library, I'm at work. And Melanie says, my brother is heading down your way for the weekend. He said I could hitch... What? Hitch what?
Right.
Riz.
Hitch a ride.
Hitch a ride.
Hitch a ride. Good. And Kate says, this weekend, exam on Monday, and I have to work Friday night and Saturday afternoon. Melanie, So I guess that means you don't want me to visit. Kate. I just don't know how much fun you're going to have. You could always blank out with my school friends.
Hang.
Hang out.
Good. You can always hang out with my school friends. Then Melanie says, I want to hang out with you, Kate. How come you have all this time for your new friends, but none for me? And then Kate says, it's just a hectic weekend, Mel, but we can hang out on Saturday night after I work. You can help me study for my poetry exam. Melanie, that sounds like
A blast.
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 Make a blast. Okay. Hello,
Hello.
teacher. Are you there?
No.
We lost her.
Kendra. Are you muted?
Hello, Kendra. We can try to go on and finish the exercise
Get my
ourselves.
hopes up.
Yeah,
She's
our
back.
stuff, yeah, we can make it
Yeah,
ourselves,
she's
yeah.
back. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Hi, teacher.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Okay.
You are muted, Kendra.
Welcome back.
You are muted. Muted. Oh.
Can't really hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know why it just kicked me out. That was weird. I'm gonna screen share over to the document again. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see. I think who was answering the? I think someone might have said the answer. So Melanie says that sounds like a what?
Blast.
Big
Good,
blast.
like a blast. And then Kate says, "Don't be like that, Mel. My friend Rick will look after you. You can listen to his band jam on Friday night while I slave away at the restaurant." Melanie says, "Rick? Who's Rick? Is there something you're not telling me?" Kate, "He's just a guy on the floor below me who borrows my laptop sometimes. He bakes cookies in his toaster oven." Melanie, "Sounds serious." Kate, "Not what you think. I do have my eyes on a guy from work, though. His name's Jason." Melanie, "Oh yeah, I forgot you're a working woman now. Are you dating this Jason dude?" Kate, "Not exactly. He said he would call this week, but I'm trying not to get my
Hopes
Up.
up.
good, my hopes up." Excellent. So now I'd like 2 student volunteers, one to read the part of Kate, and another to read the part of Melanie. Who would like to volunteer?
Me, I want to read.
Okay, Amar, you're going to be Kate, and who wants to be Melanie?
I
Could
can
be
be
me.
Melanie.
Okay, Kiara, you be Melanie. And as you two read aloud the dialogue, I'll be correcting your pronunciation as you go along. So go ahead.
Kate, I can't believe I finally reached you. You're never in your room when I call.
You can say that again. If I am not in class or the library, I am at work.
Or the library.
Library.
Good.
My brother's heading down your way for the weekend. He said I could hitch a ride.
This weekend, I have my first exam on Monday, and I have to work Friday night and Saturday afternoon.
Good.
So I guess that means you don't want me to visit.
I just don't know how much fun you are going to have. You could always hang out with my school friends.
Good.
I want to hang with you, Kate. How come you have all this time for your new friends, but none for me?
It's just
Hectic.
it's just a hectic weekend, Mel. But you should still come. We can hang out and on Saturday night after I work. You can help me study for my poetry exam.
Poetry. Uh-huh.
Poetry
Good.
exam.
That sounds like a blast.
Don't be like that, Mel. My friends rock with look after you. You can listen to his band jam on Friday night. Will I sleep away at the restaurant?
Good.
Rick? Who's Rick? Is there something you're not telling me?
He's just a guy on the floor below me who borrow my laptop sometime. He bakes cookies in his toaster oven.
Good. So borrows and bakes. Remember the S at the end.
Borrows or bakes.
Good. Excellent.
Sounds serious.
It is not what you think. I don't have my eyes on a guy from work, though his name is Jason.
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 Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a working woman now. Are you dating this Jason dude?
Not exactly. He said he would call this week, but I am trying not to get my hopes up.
Good, excellent. Are there two more student volunteers that would like to read aloud the dialogue?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's have Tim, you can be Kate, and Jamil, you can be Melanie.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. Kate, I can't believe I finally reached you. You are never in your room when I call.
You can say that again. If I'm not in class or the library, I'm at work.
My brother is heading down your way for the weekend. He said I could hitch a ride.
This weekend, I have my first exam on Monday, and I have to work Friday night and Saturday afternoon.
So I guess that means you don't want me to visit.
I just don't know how much fun you're going to have. You could always hang out with my school friends.
I want to hang with you, Kate. How come you have all of this time for you, new friend, but none for me?
Good.
It's just a hectic weekend, Mel, but you should still come. We can hang out on Saturday night after I work. You can help me study for my poetry exam.
Good.
That sounds like a blast.
Don't be like that, Mel. My friend Rick will look after you. You can listen to his band jam on Friday night while I slave away at the restaurant.
Rick? Who is Rick? Is there something you are not telling me?
He's just a guy on the floor below me who borrows my laptop sometimes. He bakes cookies in his toaster oven.
Good.
Sounds serious.
It's not what you think. I do have my eyes on a guy from work though. His name's Jason.
Jason.
Oh yeah, I
Jason.
forget you are working. You are a working woman. Now, are you dating this Jason
Dude.
Dude?
Not exactly. He said he would call his week, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up.
Good. Excellent. Okay, so now as a class.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
He used, I think, Mel. Mel, he mean the short name of Melanie?
Oh, yes. Let's see. Kate says, don't be like that, Mel. Yeah, and Mel is short for Melanie. Good.
Well, it's something common on, you can short any name in English?
Yeah, definitely. That's called a nickname. So it's usually whenever you shorten someone's name.
Jamil Jam?
What?
Jamil Jam?
Yeah, I don't know if they do that in your language, but if your name was Jamil, or sorry, if you were here in the United States, it would be common for people just to call you Jam.
And you?
Jamil, Jam, yeah.
Yeah, like here in Saudi Arabia, we call Muhammad Hamoud.
Okay. And here, I think in the U.S., we would probably shorten it to Mo, for Mohammed. Yeah.
Kendra, question, please.
Yeah.
The last sentence that Kate said, he said, not exactly. He said he would call his week or this week.
Oh, yep, it's supposed to be this week.
Okay.
Typo. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
I have another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When Kate says it's just a hectic weekend, what she means with hectic weekend? What is
Hectic.
hectic?
So that means busy. So Melanie wants to come up for the weekend, but Kate has to work on Friday night and Saturday afternoon and then study on Sunday because her first exam's on Monday. So she just has a lot going on. She's really busy, so it's hectic.
Okay.
Can we say heavy day?
Pardon?
Heavy day.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying when you say heavy day, but we don't really say that in English. So it would be better to say busy or hectic. Yeah, good. All right, so as a class, let's answer these questions together. Anyone and everyone can blurt out the answer. Number 1, what has Melanie been trying to do for a while?
Reach Kate.
Yeah, she's been trying to reach Kate on the telephone. 2, how would Melanie get to Kate's school?
She's hitch ride with her brother.
Yeah, would hitch a ride, would get a ride. Number 3, true or false? Kate hasn't made any friends at school yet.
Oh, that's false because Melanie accuses her of spending all her time with her new friend.
Good. Number 4, what does Kate call her best friend for short?
Mel.
Good, yeah. So we say for short or as a nickname because it's a shorter version of the full name. And number 5, what does Melanie mean when she says, that sounds like a blast?
Really funny.
Really fun,
That
really
sounds
awesome.
very good. Yeah.
Good, excellent. Number 6, who is Rick?
Guy on the floor below.
Below her, yeah.
Kate.
Yeah.
He bakes cookies.
Yeah, he bakes cookies and sometimes he borrows her laptop, her computer. Good. All right, number 7. Who is Jason?
He's the guy from Kate's work that she likes.
Yeah, it's the boy that she has her eye on. And number 8, what is Kate waiting for?
Waiting for what?
For Jason's call?
Yeah, she's waiting for Jason to call her. Good, excellent. So let's move on to these discussion questions in the last 10 minutes of class. So let's start with, I left off on Sebastian. Number 1, do people find it difficult to reach you, or are you always handy? So handy means readily available.
I am easy to reach because I am always at home or at university, and I always answer my cell phone unless I am at class. So I am easy to reach.
Good.
Really easy to reach.
Excellent.
Okay.
What about you, Tim? Are you easy to reach, or are you difficult to reach?
Yes, I am, except when I'm in class.
Good. Yeah. So except when you have obligations, such as class. Good.
Yeah.
And what about you, Ahmad? Are you easy to reach or difficult to reach?
I am difficult to reach because I put my mobile phone on silent mode all the time.
Okay. So you don't have the ringer on volume,
Yeah,
so
that's a
you
problem.
miss a lot of calls.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the next student, Ahmet. Could you answer number 2? Who do you like to hang out with and why? Ahmet?
Sorry.
Number 2, who do you like to hang out with and why?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, here let's go on to the next student, Amar. Who do you like to hang out with and why?
Yeah, with my what you call it, my father, brother.
Your family?
My father,
Your uncle.
yeah, my uncle boy. What's his called?
Cousin.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin. I always go with him, even he's young. Maybe the difference between us 7 years or 8 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but he's always lonely in his home.
Uh-huh.
His father has died. He's didn't have anyone to help him. His brother don't look after him, and he also have a diabetes or what you call it.
What do you say?
Diabetes, maybe.
Diabetes, yeah.
Diabetes.
Oh.
Yeah, he don't eat a pill. He take a shot. He's very sick, and he's 15 years old. I love to go out with him to uh, to make him laugh and something like that.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
And what about you, Antonio? Who do you like to hang out with and why?
With my daughter.
With your
I
daughter.
like
Good.
I like to hang out with her, play with her when I came from my job every day.
Good. And what about you, Kiara? Who do you like to hang out with?
I like to hang out with my friends and with my boyfriend. Yeah, we I don't know, we do normal things, you know, just we go out for a pizza or you know, to the movies. Yeah.
Good. All right, so we only have time to answer one more question, and I like number 4. What qualities are important in a best friend? Let's have Jamil. Can you answer this?
I think quality like honesty. I think so. There is many important properties. I think.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, funny. Sometimes seriously.
Sometimes serious, sometimes funny. A nice little balance.
Yeah.
Good.
But I think it's enough.
All right, awesome. Let's go on to Sebastian.
I agree with Jamil when he said he has to be serious when the situation demands it. I think it should be I don't know how to say it, a person who knows how to act depending of the situation. So if the situation is serious, not to be making jokes or something like that.
Right.
And
Good.
also to be funny and to listen to you.
Good. Good listener. Excellent. And then Tim, let's end with your answer. What qualities are important in a best friend?
I think to be I can't say it in English. Maybe that he can keep secrets, etc.
Oh yeah, so they're trustworthy. Here, I'll write it in the Verbling chat. Trustworthy. Your secret is safe with them.
Yes, even if you got arguments. Yeah, maybe. And yeah.
Good, excellent. All right, so does anyone have any questions about any of the words that we learned or the dialogue that happened between Katie and Mary? I mean, Katie and Melanie? Is it all good?
Yes, okay. Good.
All right. So just to let you know, right now I'm putting, whoops. I am putting the link to my Facebook page in the Verbling chat and also the Google chat. And if you want to like it and follow along, that's where I post upcoming classes. It's where I post past classes with videos and documents that we've used. And it's a great place if you want to get in contact with me, if you have any questions about the lessons or any questions in general about English. You can also message me for class content suggestions if you want to be taught a certain lesson or a certain concept in English. Feel free to shoot me a message, a little request. So, yeah, that's class.
Okay. Thank you very much, teacher.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I'll
Thank you.
see you guys soon. I'm going to be teaching 2 more classes tomorrow. So this was number 7, and tomorrow I'm teaching number. Oh wait, what am I doing tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing number 8 and number 9. If you'd like to join.
What hour?
I'm doing it at 9 and 10 my hour here in California. So I don't quite know where you are and what time that'll be for you. But you can check. You can check the Verbling site, or if you like me on Facebook, I also have the link to my Verbling page, so you can see the schedule of my upcoming classes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank
Bye.